It does something that we talk about a lot in school and we talk about a lot in the news. This actually is where it occurs. It is a public forum.
I've been here 28 years. I am an ex-city manager, and I dealt with the federal government back in the 70s. And that is why I am loving the caucus, because it takes the politics out of representation.
It's not about what my idea is and we're going to drive my idea. It's about what our community's ideas are. I've learned more things about my community, myself, my neighbors, than I would have ever if I just sat at home.
I feel like I'm better involved in the community and knowing what's going on. But then at the same time, also, it's like I'm getting a chance to meet some of the most respected and involved people in the community and getting to know them and learning from them.
So the caucus helps to staff the different boards and commissions. For instance, there's a library commission, there's CROIA. So lots of municipal services that we provide that we would have to hire people for otherwise. We have volunteers from the city who love the city helping to run the city.
It allows members across the board, regardless of what your career background is, what your education is, to come together, to work together, to find the best people to serve our community.
When I went through some of the interview process, I don't ask what your affiliations are whatsoever. They're really looking for the candidate that's the most qualified for the position that they're interviewing for.
It's very important because it's nonpartisan, so you don't have interfighting parties, and it balances out why Lake Forest works so well.
Most people do not get a chance to meet candidates face to face or ask them questions. I feel like the caucus gets to, first of all, recommend some of the most respected people in the community, but then also give them questions that are very relevant to what Lake Forest needs.
I think a lot of people take it for granted that the candidates that we have, or the people we have in all these roles, have been vetted.
The public health, safety, and welfare. That's the major goal. It is a form of government that allows it not to be government. People have the right to be involved or not be involved, but it's a very good way of determining who will be elected and run the local government.